Hey guys, today in my attempt to revive Destiny, I want to teach you how to do Verity, both the normal way and the fast way. Um, so yeah. So how Verity works is three people get set inside, and they're gonna need to make a key for the escape room. So let's say the three people that get set inside are Mo, Jack, and Quinn, right? So Mo's statue is going to be holding a triangle, Jack's is going to be holding a circle, and Quinn's is going to be holding a square. So essentially, what the key needs to be is the key needs to be the opposite two shapes of what you're holding. And what I mean by that is Mo needs to be holding a circle and a square, and that's his key to exit the room. And Jack needs to hold a triangle and a square to exit the room. And Quinn needs to be holding a circle and a triangle to exit the room. Since then again, Jack needs to hold a triangle and a square, since those are the opposite shapes of what he's holding as a circle. So let's do the normal strat here first. The people call it the LFG strat. So this strat requires everybody to have the same two shapes on their wall. So Mo, since he's holding a triangle, he would need two shapes of the same. So two triangles on his wall. Jack, since he's holding circle, he would need two circles on his wall. And Quinn, since he's holding a square, he would need two squares on his wall. So how this strat works is basically, since they need their opposite shapes, let's start off with Jack first. Let's make Jack's key. So Mo's going to have to send one of his triangles. Boom. And then Quinn's going to have to send one of his squares. Boom. That's Jack's key made already. So then let's make Mo's key. So Jack's going to send one circle over. Boom. And Quinn's going to send another square over. So boom. For Quinn, we're going to have to send a triangle over. And Jack's going to have to send his last circle over. Boom. So effectively, what we've done there is we've doubled up intentionally, and we've just sent one to each person. So Mo sends one to each person, Jack sends one to each person, and Quinn sends one to each person. This strategy doesn't require any thinking. You don't need to even know that you need the opposite shapes to exit. You just need to double it first and send to each person. One each. That's it. So our next scenario is this. Scenario 1. This is called no dubby, where nobody is doubled inside. So if you see here, Mo's wall when he enters his room shows a triangle and a circle, right? And Mo's statue is holding a triangle. So Mo would just realize that he is technically holding the square's key. So he's holding Quinn's key. So to reiterate, Quinn, since he is a square, Quinn is the square holding statue, Mo already possesses Quinn's key. So instead of what we did back here, where we all doubled up and where Mo would send his circle to Jack, so he would get double circle, we wouldn't do that. We would just realize that Mo has Quinn's key. So Mo would just send both of his shapes to Quinn, right? And Jack would send both of his shapes, circle, square. And he's missing a triangle, so he would send both of them to triangle. So Mo would send him to Quinn, boom, and Quinn, since he's holding a square and a triangle, he would send it to Jack, since Jack is a circle. And it's also worth noting that you can't send them as a bundle. Like, you can't pick both of them up at the same time and send them. You gotta send them one at a time. So Mo sends once, boom. So Mo sends twice there. Jack Sends once, sends another, etc. And this is the little harder step. So this is case 2. This is called 1W, which is what I heard most people call it. So this is when only one person is doubled immediately after getting sent in and 2 people aren't. So what's going to happen is, obviously, Mo is just going to distribute his shapes like normal, right? But these non-doubled persons are going to have a little bit tougher time. So what they're going to have to do is, let's go step by step. So let's say Mo sends his shapes. So Mo sends a triangle. So Jack would have a triangle. And Mo sends his other triangle to Quinn. And Quinn also has a triangle. And Jack, what he would need to do as one of the non-doubled players, you would need to send your own shape to the other non-doubled player. So what I mean by that is, since Jack is holding a circle on his statue, Jack would need to send his own statue right there to Quinn. So Quinn would have a circle. Boom. That's the square key. And Quinn would send his square first to Jack. Square. And it doesn't work that way, but you have to do that first, since if you send this here, it'll fuck everything up. Since Jack is a circle and Quinn does not need to give Jack a circle. So here it is. Boom. And Quinn would give his own shape to the other non-doubled player. And then the rest of the shape, so let's start with Jack. Since Jack is holding a circle, he gave his own shape, which is the circle, to the other non-doubled player. And Quinn gave his first shape, gave his first shape, which is his own shape, to the other non-doubled player, which is the square. And Quinn would have to give a circle to Mo next. And then Jack gives his last shape to Mo. And since Quinn gave a circle and Jack gave a square, boom. These are the keys for, there's a, Mo gave him a triangle, yeah, there we go. So each door would have their respective key. So basically that's how you do it. And to stress again, I'll write it on the side. Send your own shape to the other non-doubled player. Send your own shape to the other non-doubled player if you are non-doubled. So Jack again sends his circle first and then sends his other shape to the other person. So yeah, that's how it works.